Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy Forrester opened up to John Finnegan about Carter coming to Hope Logan's deliverance before. Since Hope's line was underperforming, Steffy allowed. Carter's passionate support of it was strange and made a vaticination that commodity differently was going on. In the design office, Brooke thanked Carter for defending Hope for the future. Hope ultimately popped up to offer her gratefulness as well, so Carter suggested a festivity back at his place with no interruptions. At Spencer Publications, Bill was surprised over Liam wanting Hope back and wondered how his pitch went. Liam admitted Hope didn't exactly go rushing into his arms, but he wasn't ready to give up. Liam commended and will Spencer alone latterly and said he'd to show Hope that she was the only woman for him. Will prompted Liam to make it be before some other Joe got to her first. At Il Giardino, Brooke gave Deacon sharp updates on Carter saving the day for Hope at the meeting before. Cleric was pleased over the news and suggested Carter should come in for a couple pizzas on the house. Brooke allowed. It was refreshing for Hope to have someone in her corner since she was generally under siege at Forrester Creations. Carter's support was exactly what Hope demanded right now. Thanks to some calls Carter made to get his place ready, it was all decked out with candles and a veritably romantic vibe. Hope approved and formally again thanked Carter for stepping up for her moment. Carter said he wasn't just allowing about what was stylish for the company, he also did it because he couldn't stop allowing about Hope. After Hope answered Liam's textbook about Bess Spencer, Carter admitted he knew that Liam wanted her back. Still, Hope assured Carter that she turned Liam down and acted like it was better to keep raising Beth independently. Carter claimed Hope merited all the beautiful effects life had to offer. In Carter's opinion, it would be a huge mistake to go back to Liam before Hope explored what was out there and saw the openings that awaited her. Carter also reflected on how beautiful Hope looked back in Rome, so Hope praised him as well and talked about how easy he was to talk to. Although Hope wasn't proud of the time she'd had, she was a separated mama who was doing her stylish. Hope still craved love and hadn't felt like she had anyone in her corner until now, so she appreciated that and her connection with Carter. Just in case Hope couldn't tell, Carter said he was crazy about her. Since Carter liked to make his intentions clear, he asked if that bothered Hope. Hope claimed it didn't, so Carter added that she was each he could suppose about. After Carter guided Hope's hand to his heart, passion eventually erupted between them. Hope helped Carter undo the buttons of his shirt as they kissed, but Hope suddenly pulled back and said they shouldn't. But we could, a hopeful Carter replied as they looked at Hope sinfully. Hope will have to decide how far she's willing to go with Carter and how soon. Hope will continue to question if taking effects to a more passionate position with Carter is a good idea. Of course, we've to wonder what Hope's study was going to be when Carter asked her to come back to his place. Carter suggested they could have an evening without interruptions and surprised Hope with a candlelit romantic scene, so she surely knew this was coming. Hope started frenetically buttoning Carter's shirt as they made out, so why is she suddenly shutting it all down? Maybe Hope will admit she doesn't want to jump into bed with Carter when she cares so important about him. Carter and Hope were musketeers first, so she may suppose they could put their bond at threat by moving too presto. Hope might contend all of this is passing too snappily, but Carter will want her to know his passions didn't just erupt out of the blue. Carter has been crushing on Hope for a long time now, so he's certain he's ready for this coming step. That said, Carter is a good Joe who would no way press Hope into sleeping together if she wasn't ready as well. The ball will be in Hope's court when it comes to whether she'll delay their sizzling hassle or rendition to temptation in the end. Steffy is formally suspicious of why Carter's been fighting so hard for Hope's line. Could that lead to Steffy visiting Carter's place and potentially catching Hope scantily sheathed with him? Steffy may not be happy about Hope and Carter's evolving relationship in the coming occurrences, so we'll see if she hands down any new duns. In the meantime, Will Spencer may keep pushing Liam Spencer to make commodity be with Hope before it's too late. Since Will just suggested another Joe could catch up Hope first, that's commodity Liam will have to consider. Liam might realize Will's right and determine that tolerance isn't really an option then. Naturally, Liam wouldn't realize Carter is formally pursuing Hope and counting on their connection to blossom into commodity amazing. Liam will hold out stopgap that he can fix his family, so we'll pass along further prognostications about his romantic future and updates on whether he'll face good news or bad news. Liam believes he and Hope should reunite. After lately introducing the idea, he followed up with a kiss. Hope's response to the Spencer Publications marketing videotape Liam created was positive. He poured his heart and soul into the product. It was a nice touch to include family prints of their son, Beth, and Hope's espoused son, Douglas, but Liam repeated an impulse. As devoted observers recall, he kissed Steffy Forrester Finnegan in Rome, Italy, in the summer of last time after he witnessed Hope kissing Thomas Forrester. The magnific setting of Rome, Italy, proved to be yet another memorable shoot. One of the stories had Liam being in the right position to see Hope kissing Thomas in the shadow of the Colosseum. Naturally, Liam's mind exploded. He happed upon Steffy while walking in a muddle through the thoroughfares of that ancient megacity, and also he kissed her. She rebuked him and latterly swore him to silence that has remained. Carter lately let Hope know that she has been on his mind. He opened by representing Hope for the future but continued by letting her know that he has a serious particular interest in her. Hope didn't push Carter back as she did to Liam. Clifton's character took her withdrawal as a sign that she was stupefied rather than connected to her openness to Carter. Who's going to be the new Sheila now that she seems reformed as Sheila Sharp? One seeker for a periodical killer may be indeed more evil than Sheila comes to mind. Luna's prisoner and locking up of Steffy Forrester in a pen, starving amidst loss of a structure rivals Sheila's murder of Lance with notions. Dying of anaphylaxis from bee stings was a cruel and painful way to die, but starving to death in a pen, stewing to drink water may have been indeed worse. Steffy is Luna's kinsman-in-law. Locality: Sheila was aunt related to Lance at each, although back in the day Sheila left her mama in a burning house to die. Sheila was aunt much aged than Luna when she left Molly Carter's house burning with her and Lauren Fenmore Baldwin in it. Luckily, both women made it out and Sheila fled to LA at that point. Sheila escaped captivity numerous times, and Luna could do the same, especially if she uses her woman-like gimmicks on manly captivity guards, and seduces one into freeing her. Luna could fluently find her own interpretation of Mike Guthrie behind bars, someone so hung up with her she could take easy advantage. Or it could indeed be a womanish guard. Luna could pull off a same coitus temptation and no bone. Be the wiser, not indeed her own mama knew what she was able of. Luna has formerly killed doubly, and was working on her third with Steffy, who she completely intended for death. It's surprising she hasn't escaped from captivity formerly. Such like Sheila, give her a chance and she will, and appear at the least anticipated time. Sheila went to psychiatrists, indeed married one and had a son with him, but didn't really profit from remedy, although there were wrathfulness issues from her vituperative father. But would deep remedy do anything for Luna, a youthful woman filled with so important tone, deception and loneliness, turned into rage inside? Luna appears to be obsessed with having Bill Spencer as her father. Whether he really is or not, that he was not, was the secret she killed to keep. Still, she poses a much lesser threat than Sheila does right now. Sheila is enough settled and secure, although she still wants her family's acceptance, if she does escape. But anyone contending for Bill's love, fatherly or else, might be at threat.